the youth are able to do within this time that the facility has been in operation. So we have the center manager who will take us through what has been done through. This is John Mann.
How are you, center manager?
Thank you,
Very
sir.
good.
Thank you, sir.
Wangwana ni wanafunzi wako?
Wako salama kabisa. Welcome to the ICT Hub. So this
Very good.
So we've done 2 cohorts, sir.
Yes.
The first cohort was of 87. They cleared in December. Then now we currently have a cohort of 100 students.
100 students.
Yes, and then we have 3 graduates from the previous cohort who went through the Code Academy and Udemy training, where they learned web design, graphic design, data creation, and data entry. And they just wanted to give you a small presentation and show you how it's done.
Hi, guys. Very good.
So this is Mr. Adan, Mr. Isaiah, and
Adan.
Boniface.
How are you? Isaiah, habari? Mambo? Na huyu mngona anaitwa? Boni. How are you, Boniface? Haya. Na mimi naitwa William.
Okay.
Mnieleze. Sasa nyinyi tokeni hapo tunaangalia huko. Yes. Yes, Adan.
Yes, it's nice to meet you, Mr. So my name is Adan Etubon.
Yes.
I'm a freelance graphic designer.
You are a freelance
Graphic designer.
graphic designer.
Yes. So I started my journey back in 2016. 2016 is when I finished high school. It's when I finished high school, but I didn't get any opportunity to go to college or university. But I had passion of design because I loved drawing. So with the help of community, I got some support through the Alan Chisang Foundation to access some course on Udemy. It's an online platform where we access course.
Yes.
So I learned the course for 1 year, then I graduated. But now to put my skills into action was a big problem because I didn't have any resources to do that. I didn't have any computer, I didn't have any internet, so it was a challenge. Last year when they opened this center, I saw the lights at the end of the tunnel. Because I was able to access the computer and also the internet. Now I started to put my skills into action. So I learned about online freelancing, and I came across this platform. It's called Upwork. So Upwork is an online platform. It's like an online marketplace where clients post their jobs. Then we as freelancers now, we go there and apply for this job. We write a proposal. Once the client approves your proposal, then it gives you the job.
Okay.
So since last year, November, up to today, I've managed to get 7 jobs.
7 jobs?
Yes, that is direct customers. Then I've managed to work on 21 hours. So we have 2 types of jobs. We have the direct one, which you work with the client on, like you agree with the client, this logo, it will take me $50 to create for you.
Okay.
Then we have an hourly rate where you decide with the client, you'll pay me $5 for 1 hour.
For 1 hour.
So now I'll sit down, work on the project. Then at the end, I'll bill the client all the hours that I've worked.
Okay.
So far I've managed to work on 21 hours.
Okay.
Then with a total of 7 jobs. To combine all, I've managed to earn 900 USD. That is equivalent to 146 Kenyan shillings.
1,000?
Yes, 1,000 Kenyan shillings.
Over a period of how long?
2.5 months.
2.5 months?
Yes. Apart from on this online platform, I also have local customers, which I reach them via email, and also I use like social media platforms. I write them emails and send them my portfolio. If they like my work, I can do the work for them. So these are examples of work I've done. I'm a graphic designer, so I do logo design. This is an example of a logo design, which I did from the platform.
Okay.
And the client is based in Germany.
The client is based in?
Germany.
Germany.
So it's a German client. Then I did this logo for them. I also did this for a client in Germany again, through the platform. It's a RAM, so it's a company which sells RAM. So I did the packaging for them. Then they printed on the bottles.
You did all that from Kitale?
Yes. Then we have this is a local customer. I got this referral from my friend. He's from Turkana, he's from Lodo.
Yes.
So this is the 23 magazine. It's a social magazine that tells the good story about Turkana County. So they came up with the photos and the content. Then I did the magazine, the full layout of the magazine. Then this is also, it's a referral. This client, I got the referral from the first client I got on the platform.
Yes.
So I got a referral. Then this client is from Tanzania. It's a label designed for a water packaging.
So you designed for them?
Yes.
Okay. They paid you?
Yes, after project.
After the project?
Yes.
Okay.
This is actually one of the biggest project I did.
Yes.
It's called GIPA. It's from Germany again. I got a referral. It took me almost 2 weeks to come up with 180 pages of it's a catalog.
It's a catalog.
Yes, they have a shop, so this all they sell in the shop and the descriptions. So it took me almost 2 weeks to come up with the whole design. This is a report for Konrad Adenauer Stiftung. It's from Nairobi. Then we also do development. So our the way I envision this in a long term maybe is, since it's working for us, my friend will talk about development, but since it's working for us, we've already, personally me, I've tapped into the digital economy, and I know it's really working. So our end goal is probably also to recruit more of us, so that we'll be in this together as a group.
What would you want me? How would you want me to support what you're doing?
I think the biggest challenge is resources, because if we don't have resources, that means we'll not learn anything.
Resources is?
Computer, internet, workspace. If we have like ICT hub like this one, let's say in each county, or maybe in each constituency, many youth will benefit from this, because it's really working, and I can testify it's working.
So you want internet?
Internet, computers, and a furnished room like this.
And a place?
Yes.
So, and you're suggesting that maybe in as many places as is practically possible,
yes,
we deploy this?
Yes, because if it works for us here in Kitale, that means it will work anywhere else in this country.
Okay.
Yes.
I was in Nandi County yesterday and in one of our institutions, and he was telling me, another gentleman called Brian was telling me exactly what you're telling me. And therefore, you are saying that, are you aware, for example, that we now have a plan, just to answer to your question,
yes,
of resources? You saw in our manifesto,
yes,
there was a big number 5 plan on digital superhighway, meant to accelerate the deployment of digital infrastructure, fiber optic,
yes,
across Kenya.
Okay.
And that we have now changed the law on CDF so that we can do exactly what you are saying, that in every ward we have an ICT hub like this, maybe slightly bigger than this, and we are looking at between 300 or thereabout young people like yourself, in every ward, in every ICT hub, doing exactly what you're doing. Right?
Yes.
So that is the plan, and that's why apart from this community ICT center, we have another 5, and we have now how many?
102.
102 within the Tibet institutions. Yes. And we are now building up to 1,450. Yeah, in every ward in Kenya. That's the plan we have.
That's really good.
In that plan, is there anything additionally you think I need to do?
More of so.
I'm asking because now you have a limited place,
yes,
where you can get a job.
Yeah.
So you're saying, from where I sit, we should diversify the places where you can
yes, for instance,
have access to work.
Exactly. If we can get a bigger clientele, if we can get a bigger clientele who actually will buy from us, yes, through this platform, or maybe directly through other projects that will come directly to the wards, that will be better. Because many people will have access to these skills. But again, if they'll not have any job to do, then that means they'll just end up again being in the street. So it's better. We have the facility, yes, but if we'll have that big clientele, actually the demand now, because the skills is there, now the market that we will sell these skills, that will be really great.
Okay. So I have been to different countries. I've You've been to Germany, where you are talking about.
Yes.
You've been to the US, you've been to Canada, and we are trying to expand the scope of where we can get opportunities for you guys to work. Right?
Yes.
But maybe it is important for Owalo here
Yes.
to tell us what's going on. Adan here wants to know what's going on elsewhere in Kenya for people like him.
What we are doing, Your Excellency, is that as they learn, courtesy of your efforts on the global stage, we are connecting the youth also to the global technological jobs. So we don't wait for them to complete the learning. They learn and they start earning at the same time.
So how many people like this good man Aden? How many people like Aden today are earning on this infrastructure?
A total of 119,000, Your Excellency.
119,000.
119,000. And the training so far, we have managed to train 390,000.
Yes. Now, I think the cap that has existed
Yes.
has always been the number of people who can be trainers of trainers.
Yes.
Yes.
The TOTs.
TOTs, yes.
And I remember last week I was asked, and we had already factored it in the budget.
Yes.
And I think this week,
Yes.
last week, we released 120 million for that process. Is that what you
That
think?
is the case, Your Excellency, because we are now going to have a training of trainers being facilitated by the TVET.
The School of TVET.
The School of TVET, courtesy of the Ministry of Education. And we envisage that through that training of trainers, we are going to get a minimum of 2 facilitators to conduct this training in each and every digital hub that has been set up. The total of 102. Yes.
Okay. Yes, you wanted to say something.
Yes, thank you, Your Excellency. My name is Isaiah. I went through the same course with Adan. I never went to university. I never got an opportunity because of the background where I come from. But I said I'll use my skill or capability of what I have to make myself sustainable. So I learned web development. I was able to create different websites from different clients, international and even local. I have a good connection in German. I have so many clients I'm working with them in Germany. Actually, I even got a scholarship in the University of Luxembourg. I'm going to study there, but at least I'll pay a little bit of money. But I'm working so I can pay my school fees. And so I have a couple of examples of websites that I've done. Yes. This is one. This is Conrad Stiftung Adenoa. It's a website from Kenya. I think I'm pretty sure you're aware of them.
I know.
Yes, this is YFCS. It's in German. This is Helen Dunkel. She's an athlete. She's in German as well. I did her website. These are all through reference. I first met this first client, and then he was happy, and then he referred to me to this old client, to an extent that I got as an opportunity to work with one of a digital agency. It's called Digital Lion as their lead web developer. Okay. And so they're giving me job and they're paying me.
Okay.
Yes. So these are this example. This is Don Bosco Kakuma. This is in Kenya. It's a website for them I did. This is Digital Lion. I did actually their website. This is a platform whereby they outsource jobs and give youth. So I got an opportunity to work with them, and so I get job out of them.
Isaiah?
Yes, Isaiah.
Isaiah, are you able to, if you have more work that you can handle as Isaiah,
yes,
are you able to get support from other people, maybe call in 1, 2, 3 other people to support you as you?
Yes, when I get a lot of jobs, I believe I work a lot of hours, and so I take the shortest time to complete a website. But if I have 2 websites at the same time, I have my colleague here, I usually pass the work to him. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And so that is what we do. We also do 3D animation, and he does that.
Okay.
Yes, but he's good in back end, I'm good in front end.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so you are a gang or a team?
A team, yeah. We want to form our own agency, We are working on forming our own agency whereby we can have jobs just coming in. Like for instance, Adan is working with Upwork and he gets a job for web development and he's a graphic designer and he can't do it. He outsourced the job to us and we do it and we grow. As the team is also learning, we want to create a space for them so that when they come